It's too hard to entertain a country whose ears are so brittle. Motherfuckers are so sensitive, the whole country is turned into bitch-ass niggas.
Look, y'all, I know y'all probably like, why he making a lot of videos about this stuff, but I'm gonna have to go in about this situation too. A friend of mine just sent me a video, and the girl was talking about how she got testosterone cream rubbed on her arm because a man put testosterone cream on her arm. So she started to feel like a man, felt like, oh, I don't want to have sex with anyone. It's like, oh, if a man walks around and has this high of a sex drive all day, like, wow. Like, okay, listen.
Come on, get the fuck out of here. Stop wasting my time.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Women mostly think this all the time. And the reason why people think this all the time, that men walk around with a heart on all day, no, we do not. If we thought about having sex every single moment of our day, we'll be fucking everything. Okay? So let me just say this. It's one thing if we saw something that's sexually appealing to us. We see it. We see the girls in the gym, they ain't wearing no damn clothes. We know the girls is wearing, putting perfume on, all this stuff, trying to do all this stuff, put all this cover up on, right? We get it. We get it. We get the red lipstick, all that stuff. By nature, we get it. But I'm gonna say this. Let's talk with another friend who's a female. And she's saying, like, apologizing for the stuff that I'm going through. I didn't even tell the whole story yet. Like, how another guy was dealing with, you know, a narcissistic woman, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And I keep saying, y'all women don't listen. Because when we try to tell you what it's like, just like, I'm going to say this. Take it how you want. It's biology. Stupid. Listen. Men, when we choose a woman, remember, the seed comes from us, out of us, into you. A lot of women think it's their kid, but they don't realize where it comes from. When you have to ask a woman where it comes from and she struggles to answer that question, chances are you're dealing with probably a very narcissistic woman, and they'll be like, well, without us, you won't have them.
That crazy bitch.
All right, let me get the fuck out of here.
So can't we just say the same thing all over again? So without us, you can't have kids either. Same thing. Without us, you cannot have a kid. And a lot of women who think that they can, those are very toxic women. Very toxic women. Understand this as a man. When it comes to us dealing with our kids, when we choose a woman, you don't mess with our respect. You don't mess with our finances. Okay? There are a lot of things you don't mess with a man. And a lot of women try to mess with our respect. Try to mess with our finances, try to mess with our children, and try to use all these things against us and got us questioning our manhood. And that's what's going to turn into a testosterone woman right there. And a lot of women going to miss him. And a lot of things happen to people when they start messing with these type of things. It could be any outside circumstance, but as soon as women start acting out and they want to play with our manhood, let's talk about that. No one wants to get into that. Those are the things you don't mess with as a man. So a lot of y'all women don't even listen to yourselves when we say, listen, you got that old mama, don't mess with mama bear. Okay, what about daddy bear? Because you fall under the same umbrella. You fall under that same exact umbrella where you think about the child. Oh, mama bear, guess what? You fall under that umbrella, our kids fall under the umbrella, our household fall under the umbrella. Anything that you think that you want to magnify and put it on the child, we feel the same way about you, our kids, our finances, everything, and our respect. So you want to keep talking about you little narcissistic ass woman. You lucky my kid is in the other room right now, and I'm trying to be super calm. Really. No, y'all don't want to get real with this stuff. Like I said, I'm making the realest videos. And remember that, women, without us, you wouldn't have those kids. They come from us first and out of you. Oh, that's too deep? Let me repeat that. They come from us and out of you. So it comes out of us into you and out of you. So how dare you reverse that, being like it's our kid? No. They don't say it's our kid. They say it's my child. It's your child. That child came from us. And all the fathers who feel that type of way and women don't realize, listen, bitch, are you serious? It ain't your kid and you try to use it against us? That is asking for a catastrophe right there. And the thing is, and you look at all the domestics, because women been playing with that. You don't play with our kids. You think we don't feel the same way you do? Do you understand what it's like to be a man? Let me just break it down for you. I just broke it down for you already. You don't mess with our kids because you little mama bear syndrome, we magnify that. Somebody mess with our kids, guess what? Off with the head. Done. Quick. Don't do that. Mama bear syndrome. No, we over your head already. We already go over your head. Something going down right now. We're going to be the first person to hop out the car because we're protective of our kids, our women, our property, respect, all of that. Mama bear syndrome. You only got two. You don't actually not two. Because you don't really necessarily worry about yourself. You throw yourself in the fire in front of your kid. Guess what? We pulling everybody out the fire. So we got to put all that stuff on our back. Y'all want to keep trying to talk for us. All y'all with these walking around thinking I got testosterone now. We don't think about sex all day. We actually think about a lot more stuff than sex. But here y'all go again, talking all this jazz, thinking you understand what it's like to be a man. We don't understand what it's like to be a woman. So don't mix the two. We're not mixing the two. Like, ooh, I want to go in right now. Ooh, look at my sons with me. Y'all lucky. And these are the conversations I had with him. I teach him how to deal with his emotion. Listen to that. With his emotion, so he don't get reactive and don't become an emotional, unstable man out here. You get hurt, get up. If he's crying, I know my son is hurt because I don't let his emotions supersede his feelings, and vice versa. I don't let his feelings supersede his emotion. I teach him how to balance it. That's what a man does when you teach your kid how to handle himself. Before that, brush yourself up, man. Set yourself, get up, keep going. And that's why he's like that. Same thing with manners. Teach him how to hold the door, have respect for other people. Look back, say please, say thank you, all those type of things. I'm the one that taught him all that. How to ride a bike, swing a bat, play all these things, how to catch ball. I'm the one that taught him all that stuff because a man needs another man. And women, I don't give a flying what you say. Can you stand up and show him how to take a piss in the toilet? No. Doesn't mean you couldn't teach him how to handle himself, but a man can sit there and literally show him what it's like to piss in a pot. You can't. So don't try to be us. And another one was saying this, well, I feel like, if it was a single parent, like the mom and dad, or the mom has, or the dad has to play both roles. We don't need to play both roles. If I have a daughter, I can do her hair. It's hair. We can play both roles. Same thing as a woman. She's not going to stand up like, this is how you pee in the bowl. She'll be like, no, this is how you handle your body, young man. This is how you handle your body. Mama don't need to stand up and try to show what it's like. And she don't need to become a father figure. What you need to do is play the role of a parent. It's called parenting. Parenting. It's not a mom trying to play the role as a father. She is there in the absence of a father being a parent. The father is there in the role of being a parent to their daughter being a parent, not the father becoming the mom one day like, we don't do that. Now, unless you got a feminine man, we don't do that. We still gonna be your father. But at the same time, you do need your mother if you're a female. Just like that little boy needs his father. And then you get one trying to separate the two. But if you got a toxic ass mom and a toxic ass father, and your mom's trying to protect you from a toxic ass father, and vice versa, when you got a lot of women out here on the bigger scale, toxic as hell, but nobody wants to announce that shit. But the moment we do, it makes your stomach sick. It should make you sick. It should make you feel some type of way because the feeling that you keep denying is the feelings that we talking about y'all toxic ass women out here. Same feeling. Like I said, I know he in the room right now. He can't hear me because I told him to put his headphones on. But at the same sense, I'm keeping it so real where I can keep going in on this one, y'all. Obviously, you see. Men, keep doing what you do. Because these little mama bears out here, they don't realize what it's like to be a man. Y'all think y'all take somebody's head off. Women, listen, we'll clap the whole city, bomb all these places, and when you think of war, you don't think about a bunch of women running out there. Now, we'll tear some stuff up ASAP when it comes to our family and our children and our money and our respect. And once you start crossing any of those, as soon as you touch one, you don't play that. Mama bear, Papa bear don't play that. Testosterone, we got a lot of that, and we handle things totally different because we don't get emotionally react. Nah. Two different entities, man. Women, stop trying to be men, and men, it's not like we trying to be women. They're trying to womanize us. Get your nuts straight, man. Get your nuts together and keep being a man. And anybody try to make you less than that, fuck 'em. Keep being a man. Handle your shit. Don't get around women who say like, oh, well, without us, it would be, you wouldn't have your kids. Same shit. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky.